Hey, new rat! Don't forget that today you have to clean the office. You need to find a broom to clean and then vacuum each employee's desk. If there's even a speck of dust left, I'll let you work as a janitor forever. Got it?
What? Why do I have to do those cleaning jobs? I came here to work as a marketing executive, not as your errand girl.
Oh. Don't forget that I'm your manager. You must follow all my requests. A new employee like you, of course, has to take on the small requirements of the office. Or do you want to argue with your manager?
I never intended to disobey the manager. What you are doing is just manipulating me and exploiting me. Every day you force me to work overtime until late at night, even though it was all unnecessary work. Or every day you force me to clean the office and even the bathrooms and company hallways. You even force me to buy food for my colleagues every day. Is this how a manager treats new employees of the company?
Hey, are you arguing with your manager right now? A new employee like you never has the right to question your manager like that. Or maybe you want to get fired. I can fire you at any time, so shut up and obediently do as your boss says, okay?
I bet the company would never accept a rude and abusive manager like you. All of your company's most difficult contracts are pushed to a new employee like me. Perhaps you can't handle them?
Shut up! What are you thinking in your head? How dare you say that to me? I am qualified to be your manager, like I am now. Do you know that I've been in this position for more than 5 years?
Oh, is that why you dare to abuse your power and bully the new employee?
A person who has only been in the company for more than a month already dares to argue with his manager. Or even having an illicit relationship with the company's general boss. That's disgusting. Don't act like a resentful victim anymore. Your crazy rumors have spread throughout the company, did you know? If I were you, I wouldn't be able to face my coworkers.
What? What are you talking about? I do not understand.
Oh, you don't understand? Are you really that stupid, or are you just acting? Everyone in this company knows you are having an affair with the CEO. This rumor has been circulating for over a week now.
What a nonsense rumor. I don't care because it's not true. I'm sure people will forget about this whole thing in a few weeks' time. So I'm not too worried about it.
You should be worried. I know, I definitely would be.
You really think I should be worried about it?
I'm afraid that most people think that rumors are true to a certain degree. Like how you embezzle a load of money from the company, or how you always pretend to work overtime, but you're just using company money and time to do personal things. Or you often go in and out of the CEO's office during lunch breaks, even getting into his car. Now the whole company knows that a new employee like you is having an affair with Martin, who is married with 2 children. All of these rumors sound quite convincing, don't you think? There's a saying, you know, there is no smoke without fire.
What? Those are some ridiculous accusations. I absolutely do not have any illicit relationship with Martin. And I know he has 2 children. Do you really think that people believe that? There's no proof of any of these ridiculous rumors.
Oh, Chloe, you're so naive. I was the one who took the photos of you with Martin and sent them to everyone in the company. That's proof, you can't deny it. Please, quickly submit your resignation. This is too embarrassing.
What? Why do you have those photos? Could it be... Are you stalking me?
Bingo! You always act suspiciously. All the tasks and contracts I assigned to you, although very difficult, you completed well. No new employee has ever achieved such an achievement before. I was very curious and found it strange, so I followed you little by little. And is it surprising? You had an affair with the CEO, that's the answer. You are truly a witch in deer's clothing. You use your beauty to get into the company and even dare to argue with me, your manager.
This is wrong. All of the work I complete is based on my ability, and importantly, I did not have an affair with Martin, the company's CEO.
Well, everyone sees you as that person. brazen, philandering, and a fake.
Is that what everyone thinks of me? I didn't know about any of this.
Well, you just need to be more aware of what's going on around you.
I really appreciate you telling me about this. I wouldn't have known otherwise. I'll be more careful with what to say in the future.
You need to pay more attention to the people around you. Be considerate and think about how your actions would impact your colleagues.
Thanks for the advice, Amanda. I really appreciate it.
So, when are you going to give your 2 weeks notice?
What do you mean? I don't plan on leaving the company anytime soon.
I know you are really shameless, but your actions and rumors about you can affect the employees in the company. So if you have any decency left, you should just quit.
But I said it wasn't true. I didn't have an affair with the CEO, and I was capable of doing the job. Why do you insist on accusing me of those rumors?
The evidence is so clear. Are you planning to continue working in this situation? Seriously?
I can handle all these rumors, no problem.
Darn it, Chloe. Why are you so stupid and stubborn in your way of thinking? I'm telling you right now that you need to quit your job and leave this company forever. Just accept the fact that these atrocious rumors are true and get the heck out of here.
Why do you want me to quit so badly?
Alright, if you still continue at the company, you will quickly replace my position. You have the ability to solve all difficult contracts in a short time. You have a better educational profile than me, and you even came back from studying abroad. So I'm worried that one day you will take away the position I have. This cannot happen. So shut up and quit your job right now, before I report your affair with Martin to his wife.
So you yourself have acknowledged my abilities? Okay, I will do as you wish.
Hi, Chloe. Where are you now? I have something to ask you.
What happened?
Yesterday, you were the one cleaning the office. Did you accidentally see any black USB? It's a Kingston USB. It's a very important item to me, so please let me know if you see it.
Oh, is that the mysterious black USB with a Canvas Grip sticker on the outside?
That's right, that's it. Please return it to me immediately. No, give me your home address and I will come to pick it up myself.
Oh, aren't you curious whether I open it or not? Why would an employee and senior manager of my company own a USB document from a competitor company, Canvas? I'm really curious.
No, you are not allowed to open it. It's my personal document. You can't open it arbitrarily.
But with the sticker outside, I gave it to the R&D department, thinking it was a competitor company research document. But what a surprise! Oh my gosh, our company is truly a beekeeper. It contained all of your transactions with the rival company. Why did you dare to steal the company's documents to sell to the rival? Do you know how much damage this causes to the company? You're breaking the law. Are you aware of that, Amanda?
What? Did you know the content inside? Please say you're lying. I haven't even had time to delete all the data inside.
So it's true, right? Are you the one who stole the company's documents to sell to a rival company?
No, it's not. It's all fake. I didn't do that.
Fake? Are you kidding me? All the data in there show that you had been selling information to the competitors for more than a year now. Why did you dare do that? The company will soon sue you tomorrow. Please determine compensation for the company's losses.
You're lying. It's impossible. There's no way that this is true. I don't believe you. You're just trying to get back at me.
If that's what you think, then so be it. But just so you remember, you're the one that drove me out of the company because of your own jealousy. And now it's even more shocking to discover that she was the one who stole the company's confidential documents, with an estimated loss of up to $10 billion of revenue. I wouldn't be surprised if your CEO decides to sue you and ask you to pay for their compensation.
Sue me? I don't have $10 billion. Who has that kind of money?
That's not my problem or my worries. If I were you, I would start gathering the money now because $8 billion is a huge amount of money.
Are you kidding me? Tell me you're still holding that USB. I'll redeem it. I'll give you money to redeem it. Tell me how much money you want. Or, I am willing to revoke the decision to fire you. I am willing to bring you back to work at the company and promote you to a higher position. Please.
Stop talking nonsense. I was originally in a higher position than you.
What the hell are you talking about? Don't be so complacent. Is this how you take revenge on me? Don't forget that you are the one having an affair with the company's CEO. I will immediately inform Martin's wife, and you will definitely be beaten to a pulp.
Go ahead. Surely, my sister-in-law will laugh to death when she hears the news.
Wait, you said sister-in-law? What do you mean?
That's right. My sister-in-law and also my brother Martin's wife.
What? Martin is your brother? You're joking, right? I never believed it.
It's up to you, but that's the truth. Martin is my biological brother. I studied abroad and lived abroad since I was a kid. So, almost everyone in the company doesn't know me. This is also the answer to the photos you took while stalking me. How ridiculous! I went into my brother's room during lunch break to have lunch with him. There's nothing wrong with that. I just returned home, so I'm living in the same apartment with my brother's family. He takes me to work every day. That's why you saw me getting out of his car. And of course, his 2 daughters are my 2 nieces' angels. It's funny that someone who is jealous of me would create such an unimaginable rumor.
No, this is not true. You're lying.
I just returned home and I'm getting used to the job and company culture. That's why I don't want people to know I'm the CEO's sister. But perhaps this still makes you jealous of my abilities. You don't deserve to be a senior employee of the company, Amanda. Prepare yourself for the upcoming lawsuit.
No way! Chloe, please. Please forgive me for everything. Please help me just this once. I promise to devote myself to the company.
What? Forgive you? No way. After everything you've done to me, you still dare to ask me for forgiveness? A company traitor? A data thief? A person who is jealous of those who are better than him never deserves to be forgiven. Find a lawyer to defend all your actions in court.
Wait, Chloe. Please forgive me. Help me this time, Chloe.
Oh, wait. What was that saying again? Oh, that's right. There's no smoke without fire. The next day, my brother sued Amanda for stealing company data. Amanda was immediately fired. She faced prison sentences and economic fines of up to $10 billion to compensate for the company's damages. Amanda tried to flee abroad because she didn't have enough money to pay, but the police caught her at the airport and the crime got worse. Having no other choice, she asked her parents for help, but they were extremely disappointed and cut off contact with her. Everyone turned a blind eye to her situation. Everyone thought she got what she deserved. No one was willing to stand up for Amanda. That serves her right, no matter how much she cried or begged. I then returned to the company, took over Amanda's position, and led the company in a new direction. My brother also had to thoroughly review the staff because of the mistakes of the former employee. My mission in the future is to join my brother in taking charge of the family's company, and of course, have to be more strict in the recruitment process.
Hi, George.
Ward! If it's money you want, I'm not lending you any.
It's not about money. There's something I want to talk to you about. I told you about how I'm dating this girl, right? I'm thinking about proposing.
Really?
Really?
Is that the girl you were talking about at the end of the year party? Isn't it kinda sudden? You two have only been dating for half a month, right?
Helen's the one for me. She's smart, pretty, and kind as well. Apparently, she studied abroad before and can speak English and French.
Wow!
Right? She's some sort of princess. Both how she looks and how she acts is just so refined.
Where'd you meet a girl like that? You sure you're good enough for her?
Shut up. She's the one who approached me, you know. You see me for what's on the inside, she said. She said she's never met anyone like me before.
Is that so?
You don't actually believe me, do you? Anyways, I'm gonna propose to her.
Well, I guess you should propose to her as soon as she's as good as you say, before someone else gets her.
Don't jinx it. What I wanted to ask you was this. I was planning on inviting Helen to dinner and proposing then, but I had no idea what restaurant to go to, so I wanted to ask you. You manage a restaurant, right? You should know someplace good.
If that's what this is about, then why not come to our restaurant? We'll do our best to do whatever you want us to do.
What? You do that for me? Isn't the restaurant you manage really popular? I heard that even getting a reservation was difficult.
It's an important day for a friend, right? I'll prepare the best seats for you two.
Thanks a lot. I knew you'd be there for me.
Cut it, Erd!
Well, thanks for the dinner then.
Who said it was free?
Alright, Helen. I'll go in and wait in the restaurant, okay? Tell me if you don't know where it is, alright? I'll come and find you.
Got it. Sorry for being late. I'm currently trying to find my way on Google Maps. I'll be there soon, probably.
What do you mean, probably? You really are bad with directions, aren't you?
But I've never even been there before. It's a friend's restaurant, right?
Yep. It's this really famous French restaurant. It's pretty high class and the food's delicious as well. I know you're gonna love it. I even got us VIP seats.
Wow, I'm so excited. So you're currently sitting alone at the VIP seat of a high-class restaurant? Quite the amusing picture.
Cut it! I already know that I don't exactly fit in at places like this. So come quick, will you? Be careful, though.
I can't do both. Wait, I think I see it.
There's French written on the front, right?
I found it, but what is this?
You mean what does the French say? Apparently it's the name of the restaurant, but I can't really remember what it was. Tell them my name when you come in the restaurant, alright? They'll probably show you where I'm sitting. Helen, what's up? Did you get in the restaurant? Don't tell me you went into the wrong place. Helen, you there?
Are you there, Harry? There's something I want to apologize to you about today.
You have nothing to apologize for. It's me who should apologize. I know you guys probably had these amazing dishes prepared for us, but we just wasted all your effort, right? I waited for 2 hours outside the restaurant, but in the end, you didn't come. Well, I guess there goes my plan to propose to Helen. I'm sorry, you helped me so much by giving advice and letting us eat at your restaurant.
Well, at least I succeeded.
What?
Sorry, Harry. It's not that you failed. I had Helen go home.
What are you talking about? I don't get it. This is some sort of joke, right? If so, it's not very funny.
It's not a joke. I arranged it so that Helen wouldn't come.
What? Stop messing around. I thought you were a friend. Just what did you do to Helen?
I really can't blame you for hating me. It was just something that I wanted to do. But before I tell you about what happened, there's something I want to tell you about first.
What is it? This better be really good, otherwise I don't know what I'll do to you. Because I'm really pissed right now.
Got it. The reason Helen didn't come today has to do with the French written at the front of the restaurant.
The French? That was the name of the restaurant, right?
I guess that you wouldn't notice since it was written in French, but there was something like, I know what you're planning, Justin Brower, written there.
What? I don't get it. Why'd Helen go home after seeing that?
2 years, I met this man named Justin Brower at work. There was this woman named Casey he was proposed to, but Casey's parents were in debt apparently. Justin gave $30K so that Casey could help her parents. A few days later, Casey just suddenly disappeared.
So, you're saying he got scammed, right?
Yerp. It was too late after he realized what had happened too, since apparently this Casey was just lying from the beginning.
What's this have to do with Helen?
This Helen of yours sounded a lot like the woman Justin got scammed by, judging on what he said about her. The looks and grace of a princess. how she could speak multiple languages, including a bit of French. Apparently, she would also often say this to Justin: "You see me for what's on the inside. I've never met any guy like you before."
So you're saying that Helen and this Casey are the same person? Things like this only happen in movies. Don't accuse Helen of being a scammer based on just that weak evidence of yours.
Then explain to me why Helen went home.
It's because there were these strange words written on the front.
You know that can't be true. There are tons of restaurants named after random words borrowed from a foreign language. I mean, I guess I know what you're planning. Justin Brower is on the strange side.
Can you have at least shown this Justin Brower a picture of Helen first? I'm pretty sure I have pictures of her on my Instagram.
I wanted to do that, but apparently Justin got a new number, and now I can't get in contact. I only knew his office number, you see? We were barely acquaintances.
But couldn't you have at least told me first? Yeah, I might have gotten mad, but...
Sorry for that. I really was torn on whether to tell you or not, but I couldn't just call your girlfriend a scammer without any proof, couldn't I?
Maybe that's true, but...
I thought I would have been able to contact Justin before you proposed to her, but the people at the company he used to work at take so long to reply, which is why I decided to find out myself. Only the woman who scammed Justin would have been able to understand that message.
Yeah, but... It's possible she went home for another reason. It's possible that Helen and this Casey just happen to have the same characteristics, too.
That's impossible!
What?
I was able to contact Justin just now. I showed him a picture of Helen, and sure enough, it was the same person.
That can't be right. Helen's a scammer? She was such a nice person.
Must be a shock, huh? It looked like you really did love her and seemed so happy.
That's right. Helen was so wonderful. She was the person I was thinking of marrying. She was so wonderful that even if she was a scammer, I'd still consider staying with her. Of course, that's only if she really does love me.
Harry, I didn't know you loved her that much. I guess I didn't have the right to stop you. I'm sorry for taking matters into my own hands and testing her. It's alright if you hate me, but I just thought that if you were scammed just like Justin was, then you would be even more hurt than you are now. I just couldn't stand by and watch. You're a dear friend to me after all.
I know that already. I know you're not the type of person to lie to me at times like this, George. The fact that you did it for my sake too, I believe. But Helen was special to me, and I still can't wrap my head around the situation.
You believe me?
Of course. I've known you way longer than I have Helen, but you understand, right? I know it's true in my head, but a part of me still doesn't want to believe.
I'd probably feel the same in your situation.
I believe what you're saying, but I still want to believe Helen too. Which is why I need to settle things on my own. I need to ask Helen herself how she feels.
Harry, you truly were impressive. You're just so forgiving and even too kind sometimes, which is why I worry about you.
The part about being so forgiving was enough, alright?
My bad. Just tell me something if there's something I can help you with. I'll do everything I can.
Thanks. Could you tell me how to contact this, Justin Brower? Where are you, Helen? I'm worried because I haven't been able to contact you since yesterday. Please reply. My friend who owned the restaurant said something strange yesterday. He told me you were dangerous and I should break up with you as soon as possible. I got mad at him for insulting you, so cut ties with him. I thought he was a friend. I'm so disappointed. Did he say something weird to you? If that's the case, then I'm truly sorry. He was probably just jealous I had a wonderful girlfriend like you, but now there's no one to bother us. So why don't the two of us just live together from now on, right?
Harry!
Helen! Oh, I'm so glad. I was so worried about you.
I got a call saying that my father had collapsed. I went over to my parents' house immediately. I was so shocked I forgot to contact you. Sorry. I probably won't be able to meet you for a while. I have to help around the house and take care of my father, you know?
What? Is your father alright?
Yeah, barely. He had a stroke, so he's not exactly healthy, though.
I see. Where are you now? At your parents' house?
I'm currently on my way to my house. I thought I would pack my stuff and move to my parents' house.
It must be hard, huh? No need to worry about me, alright? You know, I was planning on proposing to you yesterday.
Oh, really? Sorry, I just disappeared at such a time.
Don't worry about it. It was the obvious decision to prioritize your father. That's why I want to help you in these tough times. Is there anything I can do for you? Of course, you can just forget about me if I'm being a hassle.
In no way are you a hassle. I'm glad, really. I was actually hoping you would help. It seems that we're thinking the same way.
Really?
But there's this tiny problem I have.
What is it?
My father's been in bad health for a while now and hasn't been able to work for a long time. He's in quite a large debt right now.
How much debt?
30,000.
That much?
It's surprising, huh? I'm really glad I'll be able to marry you, but I need to take care of his debt first. Otherwise, I won't really be able to have time and money to get married.
I see.
And also, I'm really sorry, I have to ask you, but...
I understand what you're trying to say, Helen. You want me to lend you 30k, right?
What?
Wow, it's just how Justin said it would go. I'm shocked, really.
What's wrong? Who's Justin?
Justin Brower. It's a person who scammed 30k from 2 years ago.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You saw the French print at the front of the restaurant and was shocked, weren't you?
You wrote that?
The owner of the restaurant wrote it to protect me from you. I heard about it all later on. My friend was an acquaintance of Justin Brower's and heard about you from him. He told me you sounded a lot like the woman Justin got scammed by.
What?
I was mad at first after he accused my girlfriend of being a scammer. But my friend isn't the type to lie. And I even had Justin Brower take a look at a picture of you. I had a conversation with Justin yesterday and he told me a lot about you. Everything was the same with us as it was for you and him. From how we met until you scammed 30k off him. I finally realized I was being lied to. Tell me, were you planning on this from the start? Was everything you told me a lie? You know, if you apologized to Justin Brower and made it up to him, I'd consider...
You really are an idiot, aren't you? There's no way I'm doing such a thing. Ugh, I was so close.
Helen, actually, that's not actually your name, is it? What you said about your parents being rich and your father being ill, and everything else you told me about yourself was a lie? Why would a rich man be in debt in the first place? It's only been half a month since we met.
Why would a woman like that go out with you in the first place? I thought I found an idiot I could easily scam. Such a shame, really. If you get it already, then don't contact me anymore. You really get on my nerves.
What you're doing is a crime, you know? I didn't give you any money yet, but Justin proposed to you and all. You two even bought an apartment, right? Will you please stop hurting any more people? Apologize to Mr. Brower and turn yourself in. Justin wasn't the only person you scammed, right? There must be plenty of others.
Are you trying to be a hero or something? That's so sad. Why would I turn myself in? Obviously, I'm going to run and get out of all of it. What an idiot. Thanks for buying me bags and serving me dinner. That was fun.
I see. I'm glad I found out you're actually a terrible person. To be honest, wasn't quite ready to give you up. Thanks. You really should take your time to reconsider things while in jail.
What? What are you talking about?
You said you were heading to your house, right? Mr. Brower and I already called the cops. You're in there getting ready to run and hide, aren't you? Justin and the others should be there soon.
You lied to me?
You're the one who lied, Helen. I wanted you to make up for your crimes. I was even prepared to stay with you if you really did love me. Even if you were a scammer.
Quit messing around. Don't push your feelings on me. I don't like you even one bit. I'm not forgiving you. Remember this.
Truly, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Only an idiot would be fooled by someone like you. But there's a bright side. I'll probably forget about you right away, considering how dumb I am. But apparently Mr. Brower's not as forgiving as I am, and he's still holding it against you. Apparently he hired this really good lawyer. I was talking about how he would have you crushed in court.
I said quit messing with me. Hey, why are the police surrounding my house?
What, you didn't expect it? Tons of people were fooled by you, Helen. The police are quite eager to catch you after what you did.
I got it! Save me, please, Harry! I want you to tell them that I'm no longer in the house if you let me go. I promise to never do anything like that again. I'll live a clean life. I'll support you as your wife from now on, so please.
I might have been fooled again if you had said that to me before showing your true self. But you can't just let criminals get off without any punishment, you know? In fact, I'm the one who called the cops.
That's enough. I couldn't take any of your money, and now this. You really are useless, Harry. I'm never going anywhere near a guy like you again. Why not just stay single forever, idiot?
If that's the case, then you're doing the guys in the world a favor. It's the first time I've met someone as horrible as you. Thanks for being an asshole until the end, Helen. George!
Oh, did they finish talking to you? Nice work!
Thanks for helping me with everything. You saved my life.
You're exaggerating!
Sorry for getting mad at first. There probably would have been even more victims if you hadn't done anything. You truly are amazing.
Stop it! You're giving me this weird feeling!
So, what are you doing right now? Why don't we go out and drink?
Oh, I'm getting rid of the French I wrote on the front of the restaurant. I can't just have "I know what you're doing, Justin Brower" written on the front forever. I'm going to have you pay for the cleaning, okay?
What? You know, I am the guy who just found out that the girlfriend he was planning on proposing to was actually a scammer. It'd be nice if you're a bit more sympathetic, you know?
Then come and help! I'll serve you some good wine when we're done.
Alright, it is partly my fault.
It really is a hassle having a friend like you.
I'll be sure to be more careful with girls from now on. But if I happen to mess up again, I'm counting on you, George. After that, Helen was tried at court and was forced to pay $50,000 to Justin Brower. The $30,000 she stole, plus an extra $20,000 for the psychological damage she caused. Not only that, but she was also sent to prison for 5 years on the charge of scamming multiple people. Currently, Helen is in a prison for women, and just living a life far from the luxury she was accustomed to. Being stuck in prison must be torture for someone that used to live an easy life based on the money and gifts she tricked guys into giving her. Now that she isn't able to go to any more beauty salons, Helen's appearance slowly worsens with each appearance at court. Mr. Brower even said that she looked like a completely different person when he visited her in prison. I hope she spends the next 5 years reconsidering her actions. As with me, I was quite shocked and hurt by this whole incident, so I decided to spend some time to heal. I went camping with George this one time, just for fun, and found out that I actually loved camping. Every day is so much fun, so I think I'll enjoy being single for a bit longer. And if in the future I find a new girlfriend I want to propose to, I'll make sure to ask for George's advice first.